targets in sight. Processing complete. Stars, hear my queries. Structural override.
Drive stay! Special delivery! Goes boom!
Initiated.
Go over here. Woohoo! Marked! Ha! Next stop, the horizon. Huh? New look! Ha ha! Shake it up! Watch the corner!
Watch closely. Entertain me. The nerves. Taste my resolve. World at my string. Fate revealed. Keep up. On you go. Assuming master control. Nearly tripped myself. All targets in sight. Locked in. Structural override initiated. Attack confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Drive stay! Tie a bow and call that my signature. That's all you got, huh? Need a ride, sweetheart? Gotta go fast.
Cover modules ready. Locked in. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Structural
Drive stay! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part!
override initiated.
Shake it up! Check this out. Zip! Mark! Woo! Need a ride, sweetheart?
Now watch closely. Bow before me. The moon is full. Freeze me. A fate in my mark. Fate. Assuming master control. Revealed. Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Structural over.
Drive stay! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part!
Ride initiated.
Shake it up!
Next.
No, look! Need a ride, sweetheart?
I'll indulge you. I am the moon. Entertain me. Taste my resolve. World at my string. Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Order executed. Stars, hear my queries.
Drive safe! Tie a bow and call that my signature! Check this out. Hey, where's the fun?
With style and grace. Face me. Answer my call. Fate in my mark. Future. Assuming master control. Shape. Processing complete. Authorizing maximum output. Structural.
Drive safe!
Overriding.
Special delivery! Go boom!
Initiated.
Shake it up! Go! Over here! Zip! Mark! One more!
I'll indulge you. I am the moon. Entertain me. Taste my resolve. On you go. Foe, be my prey. On you go. Hover modules ready. Leave it to me. Attack confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Structural.
Drive safe! Special delivery! Go boom!
Override initiated.
Go! Over here! Head! Woo! Hey, where's the fire?
Now watch closely. Bow before me. Face me. The moon is full. Causality? Assuming master control. Overturn. Guidance ready. Access confirmed. Attack confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol. Structural.
Drive safe! Don't blink! You'll miss the best part!
Override initiated.
I'm just getting started. Hey, shake it up!
With style and grace. Praise me. Answer my call. Fate in my mark. Assuming master control. Order executed. Stars, hear my queries. Structural.
Drive safe! Tie a bow and call that my signature! Check this out. Zip! Mark! One more! Need a ride, sweetheart?
I'll indulge you. Present your offer. On you go. Entertain me. The moon is full. World at my strength. Fate. Assuming master control. Revealed. Processing complete. Authorizing maximum output. Structural.
Drive safe! Special delivery! Go boom!
Override initiated.
Go over here. Head! Woo! Head! Shake it up!
Now watch closely. I am the moon. Praise me. Answer my call. Foe, be my prey.
Keep up.
energy consumption increasing.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornier! Oh, I think... Rover! Over here! You bet! Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy. I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be... I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras. Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we... huh?
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient correct. Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting. Right. Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh, I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to. Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first. I do have other appointments today, but I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought...
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course. Come on in. I already tidied up my door.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College first-year student. Cross-referencing anomaly. Under the Academy's Information Integrity Guideline, this unit is not authorized to report discrepancies.
Traffic illuminator. The ghost girl. What's the other campus mystery? Oh, right! The Academy's dark side.
Ugh. They're all mixed together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the Collective's most iconic achievements. Do you also not like it? Yes, I knew you. In fact, its energy compression efficiency exceeds 95%. That exceeds the benchmark set by both, and from a scientific standpoint, it's a far greater achievement than taste. Now, I'd like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Linnae, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it? To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with coated rounds, and physical force, stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and immobile. Did I miss anything?
Professor Mornier, you're not here to... I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to... Besides, we're just students.
No. You're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures. and requires damage from certain special resonance abilities, is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So you two did well to suppress it physically. During the new solar ceremony, the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anslin. He should complete repairs soon. At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact. Yes, though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high-wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Tard-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it. 3, 2, 1! Hey, Tardy. How much power do you run on?
Standard output 200 units.
Indicates 12% anomaly.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself. You too, huh?
Something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd. Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate. That isn't on the list. The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember? That's all right. Consider this my official invitation then. I hope to attend the ceremony together with you. I'd want you there to witness it. The rise as the ceremony draws near. The space...
Before my power is spent, I have little time left. The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you, so fade you will not. But you must hurry. Before that, take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you all right?
I saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out. I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
I say we have Royan's... You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Energy consumption increasing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that solace kin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most important components of the new solar ceremony. Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill? You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings. Could that be why the meeting was cancelled?
When I handled the Void Worm, the voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet. I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know in...
I do. It's class hours at the academy.
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Otherwise our thesis data will disappear.
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Structural override initiated.
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. No, if I force the shutdown...
No.
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping, so...
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted. Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction. This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean, but approaching them right now may lead to further damage. No, wait! That's...
Scanning. Target.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write... Hopper modules ready. Now, they're back.
Great.
It's still there. But sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if...
What? But... Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier and...
Maya, we do have something with...
You want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns? The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
The Heliodic Six? They're the ones who are supposed to...
That's right. They're the six most powerful members of the Royal... I've heard they use the Heliogea to predict everything, from...
How do I meet with one of them?
They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by light all year round. But maybe you... Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosir Ingvar. But he doesn't... If you want to find him, my mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble to...
Very good. Good. I'm better at talking with Stu. Did you learn what you needed?
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the...
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. It's okay. It will simply be a convenience. Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
But aren't you going to tell me that I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. Yes, feel free to give me pointers too, mentor. I think the person I am now can be of help to you. Ready to go to Atuya camp to find Astrid? Okay, I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Let me try that again.
What are you...
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Why don't you leave it to me? You just focus on what you're good at.
All right. Energy consumption increasing.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
Yes, and this is Rover. We've come for a home visit.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules? What? How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yes, as my mentor just explained. She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said. Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's...
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing. I am deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya.
That's a void storm. How can this be?
We need to ensure the safety of those here. Questions can wait. Let's go.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with. We're in the void storm's range now. Check that your FC... Be careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated. Access confirmed. Order executed. Authorizing maximum output. Model, there's something over there.
Down here. Some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now. Looks like it was this. With this shutdown, the void storm is gone. No, from its structure, it looks like...
Ah! This is so stinky! It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm? Huh, I see. It's based on ecological models. tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection. Oh, sorry. Right. Simply put, this device extracted the voidworm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact.
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
It's coming from under that heap of exoswarm material. That... It's a Solace skin. You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already. Royan records state that Solace skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from voidstorm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace trees in Biarter Woods. This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the voidstorm broke out.
This feels like what happened back.
I just saw the Solaskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the void storm. This Solaskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed.
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here. A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Solaskin to Bjarter Woods when I met Fossier Yngvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve. I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But the Solaskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Yngvar to know I had taken it. So I buried it here. The rest...
So this device is Foreseer Yngvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this? This Foreseer Yngvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt?
No. That each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
meaning no one can threaten Ingvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Ingvar... Things are getting complicated. A direct approach with Ingvar might not be a good idea.
The Solace Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solace trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forsir Ingvar will attend the rite, but you are not Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Oh, is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds? Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin. So, we need to find... Do you want to leave now? Okay.
You two, please halt. From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Haldarheim? Oh, a Soliskin. How interesting. The Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back. But I must ask, I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his... We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm.
The void storm? Then, but ask I must. The void storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not.
I forgot about that. Without us...
Because Astrid has been hiding something from me.
Your meaning?
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is, according to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Soliskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. And the Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends. Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
There's still some time before the feast begins. Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
You have really been to the Frostlands above?
The feast tonight, Ingvar. But I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, a quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability, but somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of... Oh well, even if it's but...
Most was the reactor drive's warm glow.
It is time to part, Marigold. Foreseer Ingvar. Yes, with the right of return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soliskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him. Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soliskin.
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousand.
No. It is you who is mistaken. Or Seer Ingvar. Oh, we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. I still remember how the current eye joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
Energy consumption increasing.
When I roamed the world above, this most was the reactor drive's warm glow. When I roamed the world above. Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin. Farewell it will be. Yet, now, let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink. But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not.
you will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but if I could build a model that covers all possible...
You were quick on your feet earlier.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. Did I really do well? Good. Phew.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit.
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
Well, since it's really trying to buddy up to us...
Ah, it seems to like it.
They've been settled.
Well...
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin? Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest with...
Oh, but...
I'll join you. Let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornay.
Yes, my mentor.
Some uninvited guests.
Where did Mornay go? I'll send her a message. That is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
Mentor,
We can drop the act now, right?
someone might be listening. Do you want to sit for a while? Oh, you noticed. They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit... It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair. Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want. Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just ones. Someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that maybe the stars are humanity's muse. I think so too, but I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough. There will be a day we build a miracle that that's the dream I've carried all this time. Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation. There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer. Okay, little buddy. I'll wake him up now. Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Arter Woods. I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no... this is a disaster not seen in centuries. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these...
Let's investigate this together. The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Be careful. Modeling complete. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
All targets in sight. There are so many contaminated exoswarm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Locked in. Processing complete. Initiating criticality protocol. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute.
Just like before. When it's disabled, however... If this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid at last. Finally.
Mentor? Mentor! Are you all right? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
This void storm might not just... I think... That's what...
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Solace Island they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Solace Island awaits your arrival.
Choo. Choo. Choo.
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Solace Island is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment. There's something I want to say to you.
What's the matter, Mornier?
I really wish I could accompany you to Sol Asylum. Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, but I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the space trek, instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face. Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the rite of return, were it not for that. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. No. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now. Please, take... Energy consumption increasing.
Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
The dim light here. It's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt. tacit mark. It's resonating with the star-like object. Seems like I'm able to move it. Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you. Yes, with great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it was. This is why I summoned you. You witnessed the void storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread. That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, no one, save for one. Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act. All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin had vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned, and the Heliogyre turns once again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are. Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fiery drive, a light that would never fade, lifting it high over the High sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet the calamity stirred, its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Royal have walked in the High Road for centuries. The 6 shared their computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrider in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network, but now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me. The ones chosen for the 6 are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the 6 alone, and act in their stead.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by 6. If you bear all the calculations alone, What will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing. Since the moment I was brought to Sol Asylum as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory, but burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
I respect what you wish to persist.
Soon, a great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. That sound.
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help. The rite of return, the ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground, Just now, the children have offered their strength. The heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this.
Save it. I don't want to hear your at this point. Our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went...
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now. Correct. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can... There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected. Command mode engaged. Locked in. Attack confirmed. Initiating criticality protocol. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. Energy consumption increasing. Huh? There's a... There are two types of handwriting. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar from the nose. They changed the password. The newest password is... Energy consumption increasing. This must be the device. It's consistent with the designs we found earlier. It seems all the device... It's a test chamber. They were set. A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab. The password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last 7-3, keeping the password like... This is a space trek evaluation result. Thank you. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the heliogyre by
Scientist. Crippled. It's you.
All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. access to this lab, wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic, just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life? Everyone acts like they respect me, but the only one...
From outside the tribe? You've
Huh? What's that? I just know that person promised. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new...
You have no idea what you're doing. And no... This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism, and the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with...
You're saying that because I dropped that device there. The drive is going to...
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the read, but something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll move aside, before the drive falls
No. You're just...
It's been a while since I've heard some... I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear. All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor. Let's go, mentor. We need to get to Space Trek Collective quickly. The Fraxit has tricked Ingvar into working for them, but their real goal is to send the reactor drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the... How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre's back online. I now have direct contact with Sol Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path. Please, hold on tight. The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum. Are you ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs...
Professor, do you really plan to launch?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The collective can't just... This is my decision.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Marnier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news.
There's no need for us to continue pretending Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxitus.
That is a serious
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved. Anselm's experiment accident, your current position in the project. It seems the
That is a lot of assumptions and conjecture.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and once we've identified the suspects, what I need in this moment is the one taking over. One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some...
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective in the limited time we have. Professor Moore, you can keep this recording, or... Thank you. It's a...
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. From here on out, Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper? Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
All systems have entered the final launch. Preparing to open the energy output channel. No anomalies.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
Void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reconfiguration successful.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%.
Warning, light output decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Responsive. Control program failure.
The hibation detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface.
Adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact... What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light or energy component. Oh, sorry. The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could... That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are high altitude. Do we have spares for Hivacia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Ansem left behind. But what do you intend to do with them?
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands. Drive is protected by aggressive exoswarm acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability. Contact with its claws is highly hazardous. Cautious.
Down with the curtain.
Detecting strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol. Modeling complete.
Swift and resolute. Shadow descends. None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Last chance.
Master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance.
Where to hide? One with the sounds.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
That light just now. Mornier must have entered the reactor drive.
Rover, the Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't breach Professor Mornier. You're our only hope now.
Leave it to me. I'll find her. Should be enough for what I need.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
Rover, the disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster. So, let's try out the Institute's new tech.
Whoa! Do that?
Approaching the reactor drive. Diverting max power to the hollow cannons.
Mornier, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, the High Royal will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
This time, Mentor.
Report. Data analysis complete. Helios is operational again.
How wonderful. Beautiful.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free! And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, but since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while. Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, there's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried. Let's go check on her. I bet.
Hello. May I ask, I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier.
Energy consumption increasing.
The notes you let me last week.
Please wait! Don't come in yet!
Sorry. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, but when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
A light blue ring? Can you describe what you saw in more detail? It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one. She's able to go up against the Thenodian herself and appear at the reactor drive. Figuring out who she is and what happened.
Rover? To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think? Go for a ride! Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
A photo under the new Helios. Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise. Let's go.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future. Look, now we...
I used to think that but now, when I see Helios's light pouring over I just think...
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops! To freedom!
To civilization.
To new beginnings.
Three days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near Hyvatia. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Herson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight, acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
The doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you faint...
Good day, gentlemen. Hyvatia's routine maintenance has been completed. I'll be on my way.
Who's that? Oh, never mind. No time to think about that. Dr. Herson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax. But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair. Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair. Do you want... Yes. The Space Trek Collective has given me a whole month of the last time I had this much time off. I think I was back in middle school. Well, at the time, Now, what would you like to discuss? The reactor drive didn't land as the Space Trek Collective had originally planned. But now that it's on the ground, we can finally start researching it. And then, someday, we'll prove that both... It would be nice if... Now, what would you like to Oh, it's because it prevents your identity from being You're right, but I have a friend. Even though that mentor left soon after, they're influenced as long as you have something to teach. So, can I... Now, what would you like to do? That's... a secret. It's because someone made me promise that when they left, so until their goals are achieved, that... Maybe until I can give you that answer myself. Now, what would you like to discuss? Okay, stay a bit longer this time.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Threat detected.
save the day. How reliable.
Synchronize it.
I got your back. Everyone stand down. Victory, guide my blade.
Oh, bring it on! Close one. Yeah!
You can trust me to keep you safe. Transmitting frequency. Appear before me. Stay behind me. Cycle of corruption. Frozen blockade.
Woolly's attack!
Change your perception.
Here comes Encore! Woolly senses da-da-da-da-da-da! Into Woolly's belly you go!
The hunt is on.
Appear before me.
Guide my blade.
Vanquish!
Save me, time.
Ow!
Strike! Upswing! No mercy.
Swift and resolute.
I can't believe it.
Down with the curtain.
Save me, fine. Save me, fine.
Money for the book!
Leave it to me.
Appear before me. Guide my blade. Repose. Upswing. Strike. Eradicate.
Energy consumption increasing. Threat detected. Weapons free. Command mode engaged. Locked in. Processing complete. Structural override initial. Authorizing maximum output.
Drive safe! Tie a bow and call that my signature. That's all you got? Not bad. This'll work. Huh? That's it! Mark! One more! Need a rock.
Shake it up!
I'll indulge you. Present your offering. Praise me. The moon is full. A well-deserved reward. I shall bear witness. Face me. On you go. Foe, be my prey. Causality, assuming master control. Overturn.
Stars, hear my queries. Structure over.
Drive stay! Special delivery! Goes boom!
Initiated.
Shake it up! Check this out. Woo! Need a ride, sweetheart?
I'll indulge you. A well-deserved reward. I shall bear witness. Ha! Entertain me. Taste my resolve. This is nothing. Fate. On you.
Assuming master control. Leave it to me. Order executed. Initiating criticality protocol.
Drive stay! Go over here. All right, what's the jackpot?